My name is Marcos Gallego. I'm a manager at Vintura, and I'm leading work packages 2 and 3, which are about identifying the best practices from the different hospitals in Europe and integrating those best practices as well in the ecosystem. So the program is trying to solve two big problems, in my opinion. One, the fact that cardiology and cardiology conditions are and pose some of the highest mortality in Europe. And then secondly as well, that different European countries have very different pathways and very different ways of actually treating those patients, prevention, treatment, and then even follow-up. So the idea is we want to really describe those pathways in a very detailed way in each country, identify best practices, so essentially what the best hospitals do in each of the countries, and then see how those best practices then can be applied to different hospitals, so that then hospitals can learn from the best, can learn from each other, and we can homogenize how cardiology-related conditions are treated, always looking at improving the ecosystem. So we're approaching this problem by actually going to the institutions, by actually finding real data that we gather either with the KOLs, with the key opinion leaders, or actually going into patient-level data. And we have this breadth of 15 countries, of 45 hospitals, and from there, then we can actually map the bottlenecks that we see, and we can map the best practices that we see. And this approach is actually quite new and it's quite big because it needs a lot of resources and it needs this super consortium that we are creating. The success of this project actually will come because of the actual strength of its members. So the idea is we have academics, we have hospitals, we have industry, we have consultancies, we have startups, and we have technology people. And that breadth of members, that variety of members, as well as the fact that we have a great geographical variety, is exactly what will be underpinning the success of the project, in my opinion.